Oh dear, well, I'm now in for the afternoon. I've done what I had to do this morning. I say had to do, what I enjoyed doing this morning. And yeah, well, things to do this afternoon. Got a chassis to modify so that it can go nicely in that little body that's sort of growing things. It's being repaired slowly. Odds and sundries waiting for me to deal with, but I thought I'd show you what arrived in yesterday's post because I'm excited about it. It's always good to get lots of bubble wrap. I don't know, do you all enjoy popping it? And as we unwrap this, we can see quite quickly that what we're looking at is another locomotive. And you'll all sort of think, well, what's the difference between that and that? Well, actually quite a lot. This is what we often call a Ginty. It's a Triang made model of a Fowler 3F shunting engine, or small engine, whereas this is a beast of a completely different feather. To start with, it's not Triang, and let's see if we can get in. Can we see that? Right, TTR, made in England. So a TTR made in England. Right, this is a locomotive made by the Trix company, and it's a model of a London, Brighton and South Coast Class E2 engine. And in a minute I'm going to dig up some pictures of the original, and I'm very pleased with that. That will go quite nicely with some of the wagons that I've got. Again, it's basically a shunting engine for moving things about in a yard. So that was that. Very pleased, very happy with that. What else did we find in the post today? Hold on while I have a little ferret with my left hand. Right, more bubble wrap. Yeah. Now, I knew what this was before it arrived, so I'm not upset the fact that it's got this white paint on it. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get that off, or if I'm actually just going to paint over it. But again, a 3F sort of thing, but this is a Midland Railway 3F. Triang, and when I saw this I thought I need a locomotive to pull some of my Midland Railway or London Midland Scottish Railway coaches that I've seemed to have acquired. And what better than a little Midland Railway engine? Mechanically, as a model, it's got the self-same chassis as that, but obviously it's got this different body, and it's got a pickup hook thing there for pulling the tender, because it's a tender engine. It's dirty, isn't it? Well, such is life. And it's had a little bit of a ding there, it's lost a bit of the cab roof. Well, I'm sure we can deal with that. And it's missing all of its front couplings. Well, I'm not actually upset about that, because it shouldn't be running backwards, it should always be pulling from the rear. So there we are, interesting little thing. We'll see how it goes later. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. Now I'm going to get back to what I was doing, which involved a kettle and hot water and a mug.